So when we look at mental health awareness in schools, particularly with teachers, what we're looking for is teachers that feel comfortable and confident talking about mental health issues. And I really struggle with this concept of focusing on awareness, because actually what's happened is we've been focusing on awareness since the 1990s. That was when Mental Health Awareness Day actually started. But where we need to be now is getting some practical skills in place to comfortably have conversations about mental health and start working on that human connection, rather than feeling like mental health is something that we need to escalate to a specialist or a mental health expert. There are a couple of reasons why we need to get better at having mental health conversations. The first one is that when we look at the resources that are available for those young people who may be struggling with their mental health, they're really overwhelmed and oversubscribed. So that's part of it. And the flip side of it is that actually the vast majority of problems that young people are facing today, and that we're facing in general today, could be solved much sooner by having a good conversation and someone listening to you and just being there for you in that moment, before we get overwhelmed, before we feel like everything is just too much and we can't cope. Moving towards this sort of approach is going to take a bit of a switch in our attitude and our focus around mental health. It's no longer about seeing how often we can run a special event to focus on mental health. It's about learning the foundation skills of how to ask someone if they're okay, and to know what to say when they're not okay. And actually to have the confidence to have those conversations more regularly. And for our teachers, this is so important, because actually more and more there's a pastoral role for them to play with every pupil that they come in contact with. So if you were interested in looking at changing this approach to your mental health strategy and your wellbeing strategy within school, each term I work with a very small handful of partner schools to help them really embrace this accountability, this personal accountability at the core of their wellbeing strategy. And if you'd be interested in doing that work with me, then you'll be able to contact me via the website this-is-me.uk.